Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Excuse my voice. Honestly, this is probably like the sixth time that I have got the flu while being pregnant, and oh my god, it's just so annoying and it's so frustrating, especially because there's like nothing that I can take to make myself better. But I have been taking strepsils, which I know you're not supposed to take when you're pregnant, but like my throat was just on fire and I needed something, and I just thought, can't be too bad, can it? Hopefully not. Anyway, so today's video is going to be an update on my SPD. I kind of didn't do I'm so sorry guys, this video is really like just all over the place, but that's because I haven't filmed in ages and I'm ill and I'm just so out of it, and also I'm filming with a new lens and it just looks very different and a little bit strange. But yeah, anyway, so I thought I'll do an updated SPD video because I had a few of you guys ask me. It's been so nice talking to you guys about like pregnancy, and a lot of you are going through like the same things, or you're at the same time as me, or you're round about the same time. It's just so nice to have that community to talk about it. Oh my god, my throat hurts. Anyway, so I did do a video a couple of months ago on what SPD is, and I found out that I had it and how it was affecting me. And I've been talking about it since on my social media, and I have managed to keep it under control, and I have managed to learn how to make it better, and what kind of things make it better and what kind of things make it worse. I thought I'd share it with you guys because I found that it helped me so much. I still have it. So I have extremely painful SPD. It's not even on like a like right at the bottom pain threshold. It's like all the way at the top, to the point where I would be crying at night. I wouldn't be able to sleep, I wouldn't be able to sit, I wouldn't be able to stand, like super painful. But I've just learned with like the weeks and the months going past, I've just learned what works for me and what doesn't. The number one thing that helps so much with SPD is wearing a belt. I actually can't find mine, and it doesn't help that it's black because then it's even harder to find. If you're pregnant, then you'll know what I'm talking about. So those belts are amazing. They're a little bit hard to wear out. Like I really struggle wearing them out, especially in the summertime, because I'm just wearing like one layer. Like I'm literally just wearing this dress. If I wear it, you can see it, and also a lot of my clothes are starting to get really tight. I'm 34 weeks, so they're starting to get really tight, so it's really hard to wear a belt underneath, and it's quite a bulky belt, and there's like a lot of velcro bits and stuff like that, so it kind of gets in the way. But I do try and wear it at home. Really, if you can wear it for a lot, like long hours, wear it because it's amazing. It is a bit of a pain when you go into the bathroom. Actually, not a bit, it's a huge pain going to the bathroom, because obviously if you're pregnant, you're going like 50 times a day, and then you're having to put it on and off, and it just gets so tedious. But that's a really big help that I found works for me. I got mine from Mama Jojo Mama Baby, and I really like it. I don't think it's the most amazing belt. I think there's a lot better ones, but it works for me and I really like it. Then the next thing is don't do housework. Like literally, I was really pushing myself, but that's also because I had a lot of photo shoots that I was doing in my studio, so I had to prep the studio and then I had to tidy up afterwards. So I was doing loads of photo shoots. We had the baby photo shoot, then we had the adults one, then I had a few, so I couldn't not do any housework, if that makes sense, like any movements and any tidying up and stuff. Then I had the baby shower, which I did in my apartment, and that too was just I did it mainly all by myself, so it was really crazy. Then I had to sort through stock. So there was stuff that were happening that I couldn't help, but I had to do manual labor. And oh my God, I literally, every time I would do it, I could not walk for the next 2 days. Like the next 2 days, I would just be in pain, like pain that you can't even describe, like just absolute agony with my back and my pelvis and my tailbone. It was just so horrible. Since then though, I have been taking it very easy in terms of housework. I try not to do housework. So one day I would do laundry and I would just do nothing else. Like I try not to do anything else. And then another day I may do the dishes. And then because believe it or not, but doing dishes for me is so difficult, because just standing on my feet and on my heels, like not heels as in shoes, but like on my actual heel of my foot, is so painful. So my back would start playing up, and I sometimes, like this has happened, actually it's not even sometimes, it's happened nearly every time I do the dishes. I get really lightheaded and I feel like I'm gonna faint. And then I get just standing in one place for a long time really hurts me. So that's another thing. I do have a dishwasher, but you still have to wash the dishes beforehand, which is such a pain. So I basically just let it accumulate for a while and then do it. Also, my family have been super supportive, and alhamdulillah, so like it's just been amazing. It's been so amazing. Both sides of the family have just been so good, mashallah, and they've been helping so much, so that really helps. I haven't cooked since I've been pregnant, and that's another thing that I just physically cannot do. Like it makes me really ill. Once again, the standing, the moving around, like the picking stuff up. I constantly have to bend to get into a shelf or something. On top of like hoovering, I do not hoover. Like somebody has to do that for me because I literally cannot do that. So try not to hoover. Also walking is so important to not only keep yourself healthy, and also the fact that it's really good for labor. It's very important that you're using your muscles. But also for SPD, it's really good. Make sure you're not carrying any bags. Like my bag is tiny. I literally just have my phone, my card and my keys, and that's it, and maybe a lip gloss, and that's it. Like try not to carry anything with you at all. If you're doing the shopping, try not to carry the shopping. You know, you can push a trolley, but even then, like if I have to push a trolley, I tell you this now, I'm gonna be in pain that night. So I've just have been able to pick up the things that really hurt me, and then I don't do. Like if I'm doing the laundry, instead of going down and picking it up, I literally like sit on the bathtub or the toilet and I'm picking stuff out of the laundry basket, you know, stuff like that. Like really little things like that makes such a huge difference. Also the way I've been sleeping, the pregnancy pillow is insane, like absolutely amazing. I have this amazing pillow which I will add here. It's so good, it's so amazing, it's been saving me. It's the best thing ever. I really recommend them because they really do help. And also make sure you have part of the pillow in between your legs at all times, because you need to put the pressure of like when you're lying down of your leg, if that makes sense. Also never ever sleep without the pillow. Like the pregnancy pillow has saved my life. I think another thing with the SPD is if you're putting weight on quite fast, that's when it like, because there's times when the baby's growing really fast for me, that's when it starts to slowly come back. Another thing is cars and transport. I'm not even kidding you. I went to Manchester the other day and I don't know what I was thinking. I should have booked first class because the seats are much more comfortable, but I got just standard tickets and I could not sit on that train. Like I wanted to cry. My back was in so much pain, and like, you know, and like people around me kept looking at me because I just kept moving around so much. But I'm just in my head, I was just like, you have no idea what I'm going through. Like I could not sit on these seats. It was absolutely Like my body was in agony. And then same with cars. I have to sit in the passenger seat. I cannot sit at the back and then push the seat back just so that I'm like at a comfortable level. So like sitting like this is very comfortable anywhere. And just so that you don't want to squish like your tummy or anything, or put too much weight on one side of your body, because that causes SPD to get worse. People recommend swimming. I have yet to do that. It's really hard. I don't drive. That's the first thing. So it's really hard for me to go swimming. Because it would like just getting public transport to go swimming is just too long for me. And then I don't have anybody to go with at the same time. So yeah, those two things. I feel like I pretty much covered everything. So that's what I've been doing to help with my SPD. And like I've been, alhamdulillah, my SPD, because of all those things, has been really good. I still get pains here and there, but the pain is now more bearable, whereas before it was just it was so intense. Like it was so intense. On top of that, I've been getting restless leg syndrome, and that, like, I sorted out my SPD and then the restless leg syndrome just wouldn't go away. I don't know why that's happening. I bought magnesium oil, but it's so hard to just keep using it because it leaves a residue everywhere. So if I'm sleeping with it, it gets in all my sheets, and I can't be washing my sheets every single day. Another really amazing thing that I've been using that's been helping with my restless leg syndrome and SPD are these special socks that you get given by the doctor at like your GP and stuff. I don't know what they're called, but basically you get them if like you've got any issues with your veins and your calves and stuff, and they're supposed to like hold everything together. But when you're pregnant, they are amazing because they're really tight, so like your blood circulation is meant to be better. That's another reason why your legs hurt. So I've been using them and they have been helping me so much. Like I said, I don't know what they're called, so like just ask your GP. They've really been helping me. You have to take it so easy when you're pregnant. It's so important that you're taking it easy, especially if you have SPD or any other like issues and stuff during your pregnancy. It's so important to just take it easy. It's really important to have supportive family and friends around you as well. And so yeah, that's basically everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you take something from it. I'm so sorry about my voice. You know, there's nothing I can do about that, but I really wanted to film this video because I'm going to be ill for a really long time now, so I thought I might as well just get it out now. If you guys have any requests of what you want me to do, like any kind of videos, pregnancy videos, let me know down below. I would love to know, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Bye! Also, if you're wondering where I got this beautiful scarf from, you can actually purchase it on www.nabiilabee.com. So check it out because these are limited edition and I absolutely am in love with these scarves. They're just so gorgeous.